Welcome to another one of the Young CEO Mastermind calls. We have every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy, Andre Kennedy, aka Free Play Dre, back at you guys once again with another video. So, right now, we are actually in the process of revamping our whole entire community because we're doing credit repair, we're doing CPN, we're doing um, trade lines. We're doing all type of stuff. And when you operate, for those of you guys that don't know, when you operate as a credit repair agency or anything to do with credit, trade lines, anything like that, you begin to operate in a very delicate market, and these banks do not want to fund you. Um, Payment processors do not want to process your transactions because credit repair is against policy. So just to make you guys aware, like you really gotta lock in and kind of mask what you're doing, um, because right now they're really cracking down on credit repair as a whole and being able to sell it as a product to people that need it, right? There's a lot of people that need credit repair, a lot of people that need trade lines and authorized users added to their profiles. There's a lot of people that need CPNs because their credit profile is shot to the point where they can't even get approved for a house, car, or any type of loan, which is needed in our community in our society, right? Um, and the fact that you have to wait 7 to 10 years for a derogatory item to fall off naturally is absurd, right? We should be able to dispute these negative items and get them removed within 7 to 2 weeks, right? A week to 2 weeks, um, using specific methods, right? I teach my community how to use data breach and FTC method, right? So that you can get those negative items swept off of your credit. Um, we teach how to do the inquiry removal hack, right? 24-hour removal hack where you got to call into the bureaus. We teach, you know, the credit stacking process, right? You're speaking to somebody who has stacked over $150,000 worth of funding. I've acquired business funding, so I know how the business side of credit works as well. And I've also acquired a CPN of my own that I intend to utilize. I'm not going to say for what purposes. I'm just going to say I intend to utilize it. So you figure on my personal credit, if I have over $150,000 worth of personal credit, that's just scratching the surface of what I have on my business side. They give you 2 times as much on the business side, so I have over 100K on the business side. That's about a quarter mil right there in credit, and then on top of that, I got the CPM profile. So it's just a matter of time before we really run this credit back up. So if you're with me in this journey and you're with me throughout the course of learning how to build your credit and you know living the lifestyle that you desire, you definitely are going to want to tap into our community. All right. So what we're doing is we're building out a community for the first 100 members. It's going to be $50 to get in. Um, and then after we reach 100 members, the price will go up as we increase our value. The price will go up. So I suggest you guys get in soon. The URL is still the same. If you click down in that corner down there, you can see dazzlu.com. That's how you get signed up. We got PDFs for, like I said, inquiry removals. We got PDFs, 313 pages of how you can create your own CPN. We got multiple trade lines, right? All of our community members become vendors because we teach them how to get trade lines and we teach them how to acquire age, right? And we teach them how to level up in the credit space so they utilize those trade lines and they become vendors as well. and they can host those trade lines with on our website. So, if this is something that you guys are interested in becoming a part of, I suggest you get in soon before time runs out. Now, if you're watching this video, you must be interested in CPNs, credit sauce, etc., right? So I don't really want to leave this video without kind of telling you what the CPN and stuff is about. So when it comes to CPNs, they're basically credit privacy numbers that allow you to operate under a alternative social. Now, where a lot of people get in trouble with CPNs is they operate under somebody else's identity and they create a whole new um, randomized person. Okay. Now, when it comes to CPs, you want to be very careful. And the best way, in my opinion, to do a legal CP is to use your own identification, but operate under your CPN number. Okay. So I'm not suggesting you guys do anything. This is for educational purposes only, as my disclaimer. But that's pretty much how a CPN works. Now, if you understand the credit space, you understand you can build a credit profile from zero all the way up to $150,000, like I was able to do. Right? You get credit builders, you get trade lines that accept you at the beginning. You build those trade lines up and over time, you're able to acquire high limit funding like $10,000 credit cards, $20,000 credit cards. For instance, Navy Federal, they'll give you a $20,000 credit card, right? There's certain methods in order to acquire these credit cards, which is why I teach my students how to acquire these credit cards and get the amount of funding that I was able to get. So if you guys are actually interested, like I said, don't miss out. Once the community hits 100 members, the price will go up. So lock in now. Price will go up to 100, to 200, and then so forth, depending on how many members we can acquire. I'd like to keep the price low and affordable, but you know, we got to get to the bag, and everybody's not going to be a part of the inner circle. So if you're with us, tap in now. See you inside.